Good morning, children. In today's class, we are going to continue with the lesson Market Around Us. And if you just look back, we have read about the understanding of markets, weekly markets, shops in our neighborhood, and then we have taken up shopping complexes and malls. Then later we took the topic chain of markets, whereby we have read in detail about the wholesale market and the retail market. Now, in today's class, we are going to take up the topic factors affecting people's access to markets. Here, we will take the markets both in the rural area also and in urban areas. So, first we start with the urban areas. See, retail market and wholesale markets, they are available throughout the year. So, whenever there is a need for us to go and buy a product, we can easily go to the market and buy the items which we want. So, there is a balance between demand and supply of various goods. Then, people also prefer markets which are close to their house or in their area. And their access to market, it also depends on the convenience of goods available. Now, in modern days, what do people prefer? They prefer to buy goods mainly on installment basis, easy installment. So it affects the market as people prefer to buy on credit and they pay it in installment. And one more thing is important from the producer side is the consumer's satisfaction. For this, the manufacturers, they offer good quality of products and they give top priority to the consumer's satisfaction. Then, to facilitate the availability of commodities within the reach of every section of the society, price must be regarded properly. So, customer would be away from the market if the prices are very high or they are not competitive. Consumers prefer reasonable prices for any kind of product. Now, when we look at the markets which are in rural areas, we see mandis, bazaars, and hats. Farmers, artisans, and weavers, they take their produce to these markets, that is, the markets which are present in the rural area. Now, in these market, the producers, they do not directly deal with the buyer, but they depend on intermediaries, and these intermediaries are called as arhatyas. And these intermediaries, they act as a link between the two, that is, the customers and the producers. But at the same time, they cheat the producer and make their profit along with the commission they get from the buyer. So, in order to prevent this loss to the producers in such markets, the cooperative societies, they are organized, and this cooperative society, they are mainly made to reduce the dependency of the producer on the intermediaries. So in cooperatives, producers, they come together and work for each other's benefit on mutual understanding. Now, children, we will take up the topic markets and equality. People are able to sell things they produce or grow in the market. So they get an opportunity to work in the market, and we have also seen that the maximum earnings or benefits are given to the rich people in the market. Now these people, they have their own factories or land and they make huge profits in the market. Now when we compare these rich people with other people, there are other people also who are rich, but they make only moderate profit because they are dependent on rich people for loans, raw materials, marketing, or even employment. Now, as they are dependent, they are also employed. So, in the market, everyone does not gain equally. So, in order that equality should be brought, what should we do? Democratic institutions like cooperatives should be formed in the market and laws should be followed strictly.